What's good, squad? It's your girl Kaylee, and I'm back today with a review. For my sight challenged people, you guys should love this. So, back in 2019, like right before I went on my 30th birthday trip, I went and got my eye exam. So I got a new prescription for glasses and contacts. I didn't purchase anything at that particular time, so I just waited. So now that Corona has hit, I was unable to get back to my favorite optometrist. I went ahead and renewed my contact prescription through 1-800-CONTACTS. They did have to reach out to the optometrist to obtain my last exam results and compare it to, what I did from home. But that wasn't a problem. The problem came when I wanted to order a second type of contact lens. So they had to kind of go through the optometrist to get their approval. But I was able to do that, and I was also able to use that prescription also to get me a pair of glasses. So I got an order from 1-800-CONTACTS and Zeelool, if that's how you pronounce it, Zeelool. So that is one of the companies that you probably most likely see on your Facebook or Instagram ads with the low frame prices. So we're going to see how they are. This is going to be a two-part because I'm not going to put the contacts on today. I'll let you guys see that tomorrow. But today we're going to open the Zeelool. And it comes in this nice little blue box. Nice little blue box. And I had already kind of opened it a little bit to show my dad when he came over. So we have one pair and another pair. So I was able to get a $7 frame. I think the other one was I think they both were under $10, but I added some extras to one pair, and I left the second pair kind of basic. So this first pair is the one I added the blue UV light protection to. It comes with a little white, thing you're supposed to clean your glasses with. And it's saran wrapped really nicely. So I had to get my cat eye. I had to switch it up. So we're gonna switch it up from these. I love these, but I had to, see how some new ones would look on me, because it's a new era. It's a new Kaylee. So even though I went with the cat eye, I still had to get the tortoise shell. See, my old pair. See the tortoise shell. So I had to get the tortoise shell. So you guys, tell me how they look. My eyes have to play adjustment, and I'm thinking that this light, this is what it's kind of protecting from. I'll let you guys know how these feel overnight, because I want these to be my everyday glasses. So I'll let you know how my eyes settle in on them without the light. I guess my eyes are kind of used to these, so you can see. And the contacts, I went with the Bausch & Lomb BioTrue one-day lens. These are kind of like the sample ones that they give you when you first get your exam to see, if you are used to your contacts. I like these because you can easily throw them away. They don't contribute to any bacteria being left in your eye. You throw them away daily. I wouldn't necessarily need these every day, so one every now and again will hold me for a little while. So BioTrue. And I'll let you guys see how those look, and I'll tell you how they feel when I put them on. And I wanted to try out, I normally do AccuView, but these are the Fresh Look Air Optics. And I used to wear Pure Hazel back in college. I'll tell you guys about my eye story. I went to the optometrist because I had an eye infection, and they told me that the little string that holds your eyeball to the back of your head, they said mine was thinning and it was developing little spots and holes, because you know how you are sometimes when you're in college. You don't want to take your contacts out because you feel like you missed something, and whatever, up studying late, you just don't want to take them out. So that's what happened. So I just stopped cold turkey with wearing my contacts back in 2011, and this would be the first year in 10 years that I have had a set of Pure Hazel contacts, color contacts, permanently. So, on a regular. So Air Optics, we're gonna give these a try, and I'll come back and let you guys know how they feel as well and look. Okay guys, I'm back 30 days later. There was a mix-up. There was a huge mix-up with my glasses and the contacts. So first, let me get into the contact situation. So you won't get a video of me with the colors, and that is because the prescription did not match what I needed. So I inputted how it was supposed to go based off of the information, the exam that I had taken, because it matched my last exam as well. So that did not work. But I realized that the sample pack of contacts that they provided me a couple years ago, they're actually different than what's on my prescription. So I will probably need to reach out to my my optometrist to see what's going on there as far as the contact situation. It's a little bit difficult than I remember the last time that I had contacts about 10 years ago. I've never had this issue, so I had to send those back to 1-800-CONTACTS. They were able to refund me majority of my money minus the shipping fee. So I did get that back, and I put that money elsewhere towards my creative space, towards my room. I'm just going to take that as a sign that I don't need my contacts right now. Still giving my eyes a little breathing room and a little bit of rest, so I'm okay with it. I was a little mad at first because I was excited to have my color back. I did keep the one pair that they left me. Of course, you can't send them back if you use them and actually put them in your eyes. The Hazel, that lets me know that I didn't really like the color. I didn't really like the color on me anymore. I liked it, but it just didn't look as natural as it used to, and that may be because of the particular brand. I used to use AccuView, and I was trying the Air Optics. They seem a little bit thicker in texture. So we'll just wait, and who knows, I might be looking for a new color the next time that I try some. So we shall see. No contacts. Just make sure that you do have your correct prescription from your optometrist to make your order. 1-800-CONTACTS is available 24/7 to message you back. So as soon as I found out it was late at night, I sent a message. They sent one right back. So it was a good, clean process. So thank you guys for cooperating with me and getting everything back to where it needs to be. And we'll retry this one more time. As far as my glasses goes, I made a mistake. And I only half input my prescription. So when I said that my eyes weren't quite adjusted, and I'm not sure if it was because of the lights, that may have been partly true. But once I left out of here and tried to go see, I couldn't see. It was like the reading glasses that you would see in the dollar store or in Walmart when you just put them on, and it's just, you could tell there's no medicine. There's not a lot of medicine in it. I couldn't see beyond this point. So they're trying to see far. I couldn't do it. So when I look back at the prescription, I only input like 2 fields, and I'm like, dodo. Like I don't know what happened, but I reached out to Zeelool, if that's how you say it, I'm sorry. I reached out to them, explained the situation. We verified that it was on my part. They offered me 3 different options, whether I wanted to get a refund, whether I wanted to exchange, and I forgot what the other option is. I'll leave it here. I'll leave all 3 options somewhere here so that you can see. So I asked for exchange, I think, and for them to re-input the prescription. They said it was going to be 50% of what I paid the first time, but since the lenses seem to have gone up the second time that I purchased, the second order was more than my first order. So I would suggest make sure that you input your prescription correctly so that you can get that cheaper deal, because I think I paid $45 for the first order, and then I had to end up paying $60. So yeah, so it was a little bit more than I expected to pay. So these are the new ones, and I got them about 30 days later, because I kept the glasses a little bit longer than I should have before I sent them a message, and that's on my part. But let's get into it. I opened these in the car to make sure that I needed to bring them in the house. So I had already tried these on a little bit and kind of tested them out. And I initially had the fishbowl effect where I had to adjust. I've had them for about 24 hours now, and I can see perfectly. Like, I can see through this ring light, through the mirror, to see what is posted on my wall here. So we can see just fine. Lights are not distracting because this one has the glare protection. How do they look? Tortoiseshell. These will be my everyday because I have to get my tortoise. I had to get my tortoise on. And the second pair, occasional, the pink again. Let's make sure that these are visually correct as well. So it has the these tape around it, the cellophane. Yes, my eyes have fully adjusted to this new prescription, and they're both okay. How do I look? But again, go ahead and tell me which ones are your favorites. Again, tip, Zeelool is fine with the prices of their lenses and how much it takes to get it together with your prescription. The process to get it to you is about 7 to 14 days through the USPS, but it's fine. I love them. Just make sure that you get your prescription right. Don't be like me and move too fast and get it wrong, because you want to look fabulous and to be able to see perfectly. Like, I was outside and I could see my neighbor across the street. I could see their small numbers on their house at the very, very top. I wasn't able to do that with my old prescription. But I was able to see at a distance. I was able to sit in the living room and look in the kitchen to see what time it is on the microwave, which is quite a distance away. So I'm able to actually see at capacity now for them. So I'm loving them. Tell me which ones you like, and definitely I recommend Zeelool to get you some glasses. And 1-800 contacts, we'll just revisit that next time that we get some. So like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you thought of this review. And remember, I love you. And tell me how you bossing.